Hey guys, I hope everyone's doing great. Today, I want to show you guys something that I was told on stream a few days ago by Tau Noobs. Some of you guys may know him, especially if you push higher in Arena, but either way, he told me something that I didn't think of before, and a lot of other people I imagine probably didn't think of this either. It's something that actually was right in front of my face the entire time, but I never actually did it. I'm gonna call this clown carring your inventory. Okay, so clown cars look very small, but clowns get in them or whatever, and they're very big. So I know there's something in Harry Potter like this as well, but that's beside the point. Let's jump in here and look at the inventory. So as many of you may or may not know, your inventory is capped out at 700 pieces of gear. This isn't a huge deal if you're earlier on in the game, but as you begin progressing later and later on into the game, your inventory quickly fills up. Like literally today, I've done like 250 runs of the dragon, okay? So I have a ton of inventory that got filled up. Now, granted, I'm selling most of my gear, but if you're not selling most of it, your inventory is going to fill up extremely quick, okay? So not only is what I'm about to show you going to help you with inventory management, it's also actually going to help you with boosting your player power. Now, I'm not doing this as optimally as I should. I'm going to go over what it is and how I should do it more optimally, but it's a massive help, and I can't believe I didn't do this before. All it is equipping pieces of gear to champions your story in your vault. So as you can see, I have 578 pieces in my inventory out of that 700 or whatever it was. But whenever I hit equipped, it shows a bunch of different champions that I have the gear on that are actually inside my vault. And this basically clears up an infinite amount of gear. Now, granted, it's not actually infinite. You can only equip whatever you can equip to these champions. So, I mean, it does have a limit for sure. But you have way more than 700 pieces. As you can see, if I click on these champions, I have gear sets equipped to them. Now, I try to keep the same gear sets on the champions. Obviously, it's pretty mix and match. Looks a little sloppy right now, but as you can see, some of these champions did have a single gear set, which makes it just look a little bit better. I need to fix that. Not a huge deal as far as the management goes, but it's very nice. Now, a lot of you may be wondering, well, isn't that a little difficult to swap gear between champions? Well, it's actually not. It's actually extremely easy. Let me give you an example. Say we want to gear this guy, okay? I really want a pair of speed boots, all right? Well, I was going through here, and I just don't want any of these speed boots for him. I don't want Drop Gold wearing any of these speed boots. So let's hit equipped. Okay, so these are the champions that have the speed boots on them. Now, you do have to keep a mental note of which champions you do use so you don't accidentally take the gear off of them. Like, I know I use my Siphi, okay? I'm not going to take these boots off of her because I know I use her everywhere. But Elaine, for example, I don't use her. I could easily just hit equip, 50,000 silver, okay? It does cost silver to do this. 100,000 for 6-star legendary level 16. It does cost silver, but you have much more slots for your inventory. Now, the ideal way to do this would be to level up these pieces of gear to say level 8 or to say even level 4, okay? Typically, at level 4, you can really tell whether or not you want to save the piece of gear or if you just want to get rid of it. But if you take it to level 8, at least you get 2 rolls. It's very cheap to upgrade this up to level 8. And honestly, I need to go through here and do that to all the champions in the vault that I have right now. It'll, one, increase my player power quite a bit because, as you can see, artifact power does contribute to your player power, and that's artifact power when equipped to a champion. I tested that out on the stream. I wasn't for sure if it's just based on the artifacts in your inventory, but it's not. It's actually based on the artifacts that champions are wearing, contributing to this number right here. So the best way and the way that I need to do it from now on moving forward is to actually upgrade, say, this piece to level 8. All right, let's say I take it to level 8. Say I don't want accuracy whatsoever, okay? If it rolls accuracy, I'm going to sell it, but if it doesn't, I keep it. That's just an example. I really don't care if it rolls accuracy or not, but I roll it to, say, level 8, and then once it gets to level 8, it doesn't cost that much silver in the grand scheme of things, especially if you're a higher level. It really doesn't cost much silver at all, okay? I see these 2 rolls, You can determine from this point, hey, do you want to keep this or not? If you want to keep it, but you don't have, like, if it's a decent roll, but it's not necessarily like amazing, and you're not going to equip it to a champion right now, but you think it may have use down the road, then just equip this to an epic who's already stored in your vault, who you're already not even using. Go ahead and equip it to them, and then store them in your vault, and then that expands your inventory from the pitiful 700 pieces that we have right now to however much you want. I know I've heard several people saying they have 3,000 pieces of gear in here, which is a lot to sift through, but with the filter system, it makes it extremely easy, okay? So say you want to go top pieces of gear, you want to build a champion with crit rate and speed. Super easy. Just sort by crit rate and speed, go through here, find the numbers you want on these champions that you don't use, equip it. Very, very easy, guys. Like I said, I found this out a few days ago on stream. I was actually surprised that I had never thought of this before, because it is a pretty simple tip, but it's easily overlooked because, I mean, I know firsthand, I was overlooking it for a long time. So hopefully this helps you guys out. If you're farming a lot of stuff right now, especially since there's been a lot of dragon tournaments, a lot of Fire Knight tournaments, you may be running into the issue of having too much gear and you don't know what to do with it. So take this clown car method, expand your inventory slots, and you're gonna be good to go, guys. If this video helped you out in any way, definitely leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment down below letting me know what you think. There's gonna be 2 more videos popping up after this. If you want to check those out, much appreciated, guys. If you made it to this point in the video, thank you very much. It definitely helps me out more than you can even think. Thank you very much. I'll catch you guys in the next video.